Hello and welcome. In this webinar you will learn: what does a full-stack developer do? How do web applications work? What is the difference between backend and frontend? How to create a website and what programming languages should you know? Let's first discuss what is a web application and how does it work, and what is the difference between backend and frontend. When you open a website on your computer or a mobile phone, you can see its interface with information displayed. That website on your screen is created with programming languages and data is saved on a server. What you see on the screen is a front end, and a front-end developer creates that. Everything that is related to data storage, data management, and interaction with other services is called the backend. As you may already understand, a programmer who can do both front-end and back-end development is called a full-stack developer. Now let's talk about these points. Who is a full-stack developer? How many programming languages should he know? And is it possible to become a full-stack developer in just a year's time? A full-stack developer should know programming languages for front-end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and for back-end, PHP, Python, and MySQL, as well as how to handle a Linux server. Now let's discuss what is the difference between those programming languages and how do they work. The first one is HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. It creates a structure for a website. A browser reads the markers and shows us a website with pictures and texts. HTML file has extensions HTML or HTM. So if you see a website with those extensions, you know that is written in HTML. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. It is used to set the style in web pages that contain HTML elements. It sets the background color, font size, font family. Basically, it helps a website to look good. Programming language JavaScript adds more interactive features, and jQuery is a library for JavaScript. So you need them all to create a fully functioning and nicely looking website. Those languages are used in front-end development. However, if you want to be a full-stack developer, you should learn some dynamic languages such as PHP and Python. Those programming languages connect a website to data server. Server-side code should be more secure. Most websites use Linux servers as an operating systems. Also, it is worth mentioning about MySQL, which works in hand with PHP. You can think about MySQL as a more advanced Excel. So is it possible to become a full-stack developer fast? To become a master at something, it will take time. First, start with the fundamentals and dedicate enough time to learn HTML first, then move to CSS. Next, master your skills in JavaScript and jQuery. To gain strong fundamental skills, you would need around 3 to 4 months. Server-side coding languages and database management would require 3 to 4 months too. Next, you need to learn a workflow and practice a lot. That takes time. Be patient. Coding is not easy, but anyone can learn coding.